Azerbaijani capital and speak to Ahmad Shahidov, a political analyst. Ahmed, thank you so much for joining us. Why would the Armenians be concerned about not being allowed to mine iron ore in Azerbaijani territory? Was there some sort of agreement between Baku and Yerevan that should be allowed?
Thank you for having me in your program. Yes, today at the meeting between the foreign ministers of Azerbaijan and Russia in Moscow, the main topics of discussion were the fulfillment of the terms of the tripartite agreement dated November 10, 2020, and the draft peace treaty between Armenia and Azerbaijan. And actually, Armenian foreign minister was invited to this meeting, but the Armenian side refused to participate in this meeting at the last moment. And there are several reasons for that. Armenia no longer trusts Russia in this peace process, and the recent statements of Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan are clearly anti-Russian in nature. And Armenia was not satisfied with Russia's neutral position in the 44-day Second Karabakh War. And Armenia's turns to the West in recent months also causes dissatisfaction in Russia as well. And Armenian-Russian relations have decreased to a minimum today. And against this background, Azerbaijan is also a winning side at the diplomatic arena. Azerbaijan's political will is stronger in the meetings held in Russia, USA, and Europe, and the world already accepts Azerbaijan's rightful position, and Armenia's international support is zero in Karabakh issue. Therefore, by avoiding such meetings, the official Yerevan actually tries to obstruct the peace process between Armenia and Azerbaijan. On the other hand, I also want to mention the protest action that has been going on for 12 days on the Shusha-Khankandi main road, and the environment eco-activists of Azerbaijan have been holding protest action on the Shusha-Khankandi road for 20 days in 12 days in connection with the illegal exploitation of natural deposits belonging to Azerbaijan in Karabakh, and this is the only road connecting Armenia and Karabakh today. Also, civilians from Armenia and Karabakh can move in this way, but the movement of Armenian militants, soldiers to Khankandi has already been closed, and this is also displeased Armenia today. But in general, this issue is being discussed at today's meeting in Moscow as well, and I think that the Russian peacekeepers finally will allow the access of Azerbaijani state institutions to those territories, and Azerbaijan will observe these natural places which is illegally exploited by the Armenians.
Ahmed, can I just ask you, you mentioned the Russian peacekeepers there. I mean, you say that the Armenians have lost trust in the Russians. Do you therefore expect there might be some trouble in Karabakh, because that's where the Russians are supposed to be acting as that buffer between the two sides? But if the Armenians don't trust the Russians, what are the dangers of what might happen in Karabakh?
You know, Armenians saying that the Russian peacekeepers should defend Armenians forever and attack to Azerbaijanis, but the format of the Russian peacekeepers is just to arrange the peace and prosperity in the region and support both Armenians and Azerbaijanis. But in fact, that there are no Azerbaijanis in Khankandi, in Khojaly, in Karabakh today, only Armenians living there. And that's why last protest action in Shusha-Khankandi road displeased Armenians in Armenia and in Karabakh. They think that Russian peacekeepers should make these Azerbaijanis to go out and to open this road. And that's why this dissatisfaction in Armenia regarding the Russian neutral policy in this issue made Armenia pro-West, and the Kremlin also observed this pro-West policy of Armenia, and the latest statements of Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, who criticized Russia and Russian peacekeepers, also a new chance for Azerbaijan to peacefully resolve this issue. That's why Armenia didn't join to today's Moscow meeting. I think that anyway, Azerbaijan has some issues to discuss with Russia. Also, we are discussing this issue only with Russia. Russia is a key country in this issue.
Ahmad Shahidov, we always appreciate your contributions. Thank you so much indeed, Ahmad.